Hello, my name is Stella. I am one of the authors of the Art of Nonviolent Relations program. In this video, I will tell you about how this program appeared and how emotional intelligence is correlated with violence prevention. Today, we hear and use the term emotional intelligence more and more often. It came into being after the publication of Daniel Goleman's book in 1995. The concept of emotional intelligence appeared several years before the book was published, while its fundamental principles have been studied earlier for several decades. What is emotional intelligence? It is a set of emotional, social, and cognitive skills. For example, ability to accurately recognize one's emotions and other people's emotions, to manage them, and also to use them to motivate, plan, and achieve goals. You can learn more about the theory of emotional intelligence in the additional materials under this video. But why am I talking about emotional intelligence in the context of violence prevention? Before the Art of Nonviolent Relations program, for several years we provided assistance to women who suffered domestic violence and found out certain patterns. Over time, we have assumed that perhaps the emotional skills of women who have experienced or are experiencing abuse differ from the emotional skills of women who have no such experience. Perhaps the experience of violence in a person's life can negatively affect one's emotional intelligence, that is, to reduce it or prevent it from developing. At the beginning of 2019, we decided to test this hypothesis. This is how the idea of a social and psychological study appeared, and we started. You can read about it in detail in additional materials for this video. As a result, our hypothesis was confirmed. We saw that the average rates of emotional intelligence in a group of people with experience of violence is almost twice as lower than in a group of people without experience of violence. Unexpectedly, we found that even a short experience of physical or emotional violence, that is, literally a single episode, reduces the level of emotional intelligence. At the same time, its reduced level increases the risks of violence in intimate relations. It became obvious to us that such a correlation creates a threat of a vicious circle for a person in a situation of violence. Alas, this is exactly what we often met while providing assistance. It is therefore advisable to rely on developing the skills of emotional intelligence to reduce the risks. This is how we got an idea to create a program for preventing violence that will not only inform and provide an answer to the question what to do, but also will contribute to the development of emotional intelligence. After all, it is emotional intelligence that is the best defender of our safety in relations with other people. In the next couple of years, we were happy to find that other more large-scale researches began to appear in the world. They confirmed our ideas and recommendations. For your convenience, we also provide them in the additional materials under this video.